The Vanguard newspaper this morning. CVR, Lagos overtakes Kano as INEC's fresh registrants hit 11 million. Lagos overtakes Kano as INEC's fresh registrants hit 11 million. Insecurity accounts for $1 billion security fund jointly contributed by states, Autumn tells federal government. Okay, this is all right. That's Governor Benue State telling federal government to account for $1 billion security fund jointly contributed by states. Pick a copy, of course, of any newspaper to read up on the details of this particular story. 19-year-old Nigerian twin sisters get UN Foundation recognition for community work. Congratulations to them. That's applaudable. Peter Obi, an off-ramp for a Nigeria train headed to disaster town. Bandits, terrorists planning attacks on Lagos, FCT, Katsina, 3 others, says NSCDC. That's the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps saying bandits and terrorists are planning attacks on Lagos, FCT, Katsina, and 3 other states. Okay. Lepers protest 8,000 naira stipend in Delta State seek review. Lepers protest 8,000 naira stipend in Delta State seek review. I mean, what can 8,000 naira do in this present economy? Terrorists kidnap over 30 in Kaduna community. I entered into covenant with shared prosperity with Imo people as my asset, says Hope Uzodinma. Governor of Imo State saying, I entered into covenant with shared prosperity with Imo people as my asset. Interesting. That's all we are taking from the Vanguard newspaper this morning. Pick a copy to read up on the details. On the This Day newspaper this morning, across Nigeria, NLC protests ASU's continued strike action. Across Nigeria, NLC protests ASU's continued strike action. Muslim ticket, how Akande's book put a lie to Tinubu's denial. World Health Organization, 80% of Nigerians sliding into poverty due to rising healthcare costs. 80% of Nigerians sliding into poverty due to rising healthcare costs. 80%. This is a report from the World Health Organization. 80% of Nigerians. Electricity bill to boost Edo's participation in power market, improve supply, says NGF consultant. Buhari asks Senate to confirm Ariwola as substantive CJN. Ogun SSG says no rift between state and federal government on Abeokuta Sango Road. That's all we can take. Okay. The last one here says 2 captains, 1 soldier in heroic deaths as Guards Brigade on routine patrol is ambushed in Buari. That's coming from Abuja, Buari in Abuja. 2 captains, 1 soldier in heroic deaths as Guards Brigade on routine patrol is ambushed in Buari. Okay, that's all on the These Day newspaper. We'll move ahead to see what we have on the Sun newspaper this morning. On the Sun newspaper, 19 INEC commissioner nominees face screening. Voter registration, Lagos gives 4 work-free days to civil servants. Fresh CVR registration hits 10.4 million, says INEC. Road to 2023, Delta PDP hobbles over Okowa, Iboris standoff. Road to 2023, Tinubu will win 2023 poll with Muslim ticket. This is coming from APC chieftain Ayeri Emami. Lies government tells about debt servicing and revenue in Nigeria, says Adebayo, SDP presidential candidate. I think this SDP's presidential candidate is quite knowledgeable. He's been coming out to make some comments and statements that we really need to look into, I'll tell you. Aggrieved Kaduna APC governorship aspirants shun reconciliation meeting. I will end banditry in 60 days if elected president, says Adebayo. That's still coming from the SDP presidential candidate at Prince Prince Adewole Adebayo. Nasarawa government to partner Spanish La Liga club Real Betis. And that's all we are taken from the Sun newspaper this morning. Eight minutes gone past the 7 o'clock, and you're listening to the Electronic Press Review on Omega 11.7 FM. The program returns after this break. Remember, we are live on Facebook at Omega 11.7 FM. You can drop your comments. We'll be taking a look at it when we open up the phone lines and when it's time for us to get your reactions. Stay tuned.
Press Review on Omega 101.7 FM.
10 minutes gone past the 7 o'clock. Thank you for staying tuned. Welcome back to the Electronic Press Review. My name is Franca Ofe Odigo. Let's take a look at the Guardian newspaper this morning. Kogi police deny blast in government's office. Oyo State government intervenes in crisis at Mobile. Terrorists kill 3, abduct GSS principal, others in Katsina State. Lagos task force denies killing pedestrian in Amuwo Odofin. Property owners decry demolition of Ikeja building. And that's all on the Guardian this morning. We'll move ahead to see what we have on the leadership. Senate passes bill to establish commission against arms proliferation. Senate passes bill to establish commission against arms proliferation. Mogalu to deliver Babcock Varsity Convocation Lecture. That's Kingsley Mogalu, former Deputy Governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Professor Kingsley Mogalu. Why we scaled down peacekeeping operations, says Chief of Army Staff. Tackle banditry, do not shut down Nigeria. SDP tells Buhari, tackle banditry, do not shut down Nigeria. Still on the masterstroke of Kashim Shettima. And the last one here says, Group drums support for Tinubu 2023. Group drums support for Tinubu. Pick a copy to read upon the details. On the Daily Independent newspaper this morning, AFN asks Nigerians to join protecting the country positively. Refugees, World Health Organization urges swift group efforts for better health. Nigeria's post-colonial nation building experiment has failed. That's a special report saying Nigeria's post-colonial nation building experiment has failed. Interesting. NAFDAC advises pharmaceutical firms to take advantage of AFCTA. That's the Africa Free Commerce Agreement, AFCTA. PDP crisis, pro-wicked governors give conditions to support Atiku. Pro-wicked governors give conditions to support Atiku. And that's all we can take from the Daily Independent this morning. On the New Telegraph, Buhari's reported directive to Minister of Education. That's talking about the ASU strike. Why we are on organizing a Kete Theatre Festival Playwright and Contest by Ebo. Students, how RSS Foundation helped us to achieve our dreams. DSS submitted 44 security reports before Kuje prison attack. National Association of Nigerian Students, youths give federal government 2-week ultimatum to fix Lagos Sango Water Abeokuta Road. NBA President Akpata absent at body of benchers meeting. Just in, Daniel Oko emerges new CAN president. Okay, so CAN has a new president. All right, that's all we can take from the New Telegraph newspaper. Moving away, we'll take a look at the blueprint. On the blueprint newspaper this morning, terrorists kill 4, abduct 60 in Zamfara, Kaduna State. IGP orders additional asset deployment to strategic areas and FCT, assures of interagency synergy. 2022 rising inflation rates to continue in second half, says Uwaleke. Rising inflation to continue in second half, says Uwaleke. That's a financial economist. Chinese firm invests $50 million in fiber cement board factory in Abuja. Reflection on Osun governorship election. And that's all on the blueprint this morning. Finally, we'll take a look at the cable newspaper before we open up the phone lines this morning. On the cable newspaper, we recorded 3 casualties. Army speaks on attack on presidential guard troops. Reps consider bill to bar CBN governor from involvement in partisan politics. Reps consider bill to bar Central Bank of Nigeria's governor from involvement in partisan politics. Deputy Speaker DSS shared 44 intelligence reports before Kuje prison attack. ASU strike, Falana joins NLC protest, says Buhari is tired. That's Femi Falana, human rights lawyer, joins NLC protest in Lagos State, says Buhari is tired. Voluntary retirement, NNPC offers exit packages to 500 employees. Voluntary retirement, interesting. Lagos, Kano, Delta in the lead as INEC registers 11 million voters between June 2021 and July 2022. NLC president, we are directly affected by ASU strike. We may down tools after protest. We may down tools after protest. That's coming from NLC President Ayuba Waba. We are directly affected by ASU strike. Yes, NLC has come out to say they will embark on a 3-day warning strike after the protest if the federal government does not intervene. Insecurity, IGP orders deployment of additional resources to strategic areas in Federal Capital Territory. That's all we're taking from the cable newspaper this morning. All right, it is time to take your reactions. 17 minutes gone past 7 o'clock. First, we take a listen to the rules of engagement to guide us as we open up the phone lines this morning. Stay tuned. right, you can also follow us live on Facebook. Drop your comments. We'll be taking a look at them. Hello, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, my humble speaker. I am Pastor K from Radiating Formogo.
Thank you for calling. Go ahead, please.
Mr. Speaker, issue of the mind, the killing youths in Imo State. I think it's a very welcome development, if you ask me, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, so much of fact, what is having going on in Imo State and all what is unfathomable. The killings of our youth, dumping them in various border pits, is quite unfortunate. And what aggravates me so much, the people that are representing Olo in the upper chamber and lower chamber are silent. In fact, I will say that Olo people, if you know, you call for the recall of these people. Peter, the person, is not saying anything. General also is not saying anything. What these people are doing in the General Assembly and the state, I'm asking you people, what are they doing? Are they there for themselves? Are they for the people who voted them in? It worries me so much that the politics of this country has 200 people. There's now amount of political and diplomatic chemotherapy can put this country in order. I have come there to proper working discussion. Please let this country go on his own way. Basically, let that be set on this. Let there be what we call resource control. That's the Bible alternative.
Thank you very much.
One of the presidential candidates said yesterday, we are going to make the law to honor our oil boom. I love you want to make somebody who has already made up his mind to do something.
Yeah, right. Thank you, Bostoka, for 2 minutes. 2 minutes, your time's up. 2 minutes is the time given to every caller. Thank you so much for talking to us this morning. Keep your calls coming in. You can also send us messages or reach out to us on Facebook at Omega 11.7 FM. Good morning.
Good morning to you, my humble moderator and my speaker in the house.
You're welcome, sir. What's your name?
How are you this beautiful morning, Frankie?
I'm doing great. Thank you.
Please extend my woman's regard to Omega family.
Okay. Thank you very
much. I remain the voice of Kenya. Come without pleasure on achieving other local government areas. NSCDC.
All right.
Yes. I want to advise my good brother, Pastor Capo, radiating from all this. You see, the most beautiful part of confronting a war is when you have your gun, you have your bullet. Bullet is an instrument that kills an enemy in a journey of war. And what is instruments in our hand now? And what is that bullet we should be able to get now? That is our PDC. When 2023 general election comes forth, people lives are seriously killing working to sack the political terrorists in Imo State. And I believe and I trust the Imo life. They don't want to confront them with war. They don't want to confront them with a Baba word. They don't want to confront the present government and the present leadership with attackation of different utterances that will provoke them to kill them more. They want to tackle them with their bullet 2023, and that is their PVC. They are going to show them the exit door. And Nigerian general is going to show the present government the exit door. It will through the use of their bullet, which is the PVC, and that is why you see the massive influx of voter registration, change of voter card, amendment of any type, so that they will be eligible and stand gallant to build terrorizing Nigeria today.
Thank you.
Thank
you very much.
The terrorists that are attacking Abuja, the terrorists that are killing the presidential guard. Franca, are you aware that those soldiers killed presidential guard presidential guy.
Right.
You can imagine him worried. Captain, senior captain of the Nigerian military.
All right, thank you, John, for
And they are
talking
not
to us.
betrayed.
2 minutes is the time given to every caller. Quite unfortunate. Presidential guards at Wari area of Abuja. And then, right now, registration has hit 11 million. Talking about voters registration, 11 million. Good morning.
Hello, good morning, Franca.
You're welcome, sir.
My name is Ivan, I'm calling from News.
Okay, thank you for calling. Go ahead, please.
This is Ivan calling from News.
All right, we can hear you. Go ahead.
What I want to ask about voters registration, you say about 11 million. Is it only in Lagos or Lagos Delta? No Southeast up in the state about 11 million voters. Is it only Lagos 11 million?
It's everywhere in Nigeria. Not only Lagos in Nigeria, but
okay.
Lagos is taking the lead. Lagos has the highest number.
Okay, please, I want to ask our people here in Southeast, please, everybody go and get it, BBC. Not only talking. Tomorrow we say we are being marginalized. It's time we have to take a responsibility to go and vote. Again, I want to contribute about NAFDAC. I want to ask NAFDAC if they are still working. Go to every match.
Oh my goodness, we lost that call. Thank you very much for talking to us, Ifeanyi. I'm trying to get the headline on NAFDAC, but okay. Well, actually, yes, NAFDAC advises pharmaceutical firms to take advantage of AFCTA, Africa Free Commerce Agreement, AFCTA. All right, on our Facebook page, we have Ozo Francis and Amani watching live from Amagunze in Enugu State. He says, good morning from here on the ongoing protest by NLC. I'm calling on the federal government to do everything within her to bring a lasting solution to the ASU strike. May God help us. Thank you very much, Ozo Francis, for talking to us this morning. Hello, good morning.
Oh, good morning.
You're welcome, sir. What's your name? I'm doing great.
She's not how from Woolwich.
Okay, thank you for calling.
Thank you. People should have faith in obedient movement, not be pessimistic all the time. There is time for change. Things have to change for better. This matter of some people expressing continual dismay and not maintaining faith in Nigeria. What is coming for 2023 presidential election will take care of what is happening in Imo State today as far insecurity and Nigeria in general. So I would love to see our contributors here agree that there is time for change and there is opportunity. I thank those people who like our kitchen who maintain faith in this quality, not expressing disappointment all the time. There is time for everything. 2023 is holding a new lease of life for Nigeria. If they should embrace their PVC and participate in the 2023 general presidential election. This is what we should be thinking, not expressing negativity all the time. Good morning.
Thank you. Thank you for talking to us. Let us hold on to optimism instead of being pessimistic all the time. Stanley Agwatakoba on our Facebook page says, Buhari telling us that good governance will avoid coup. It is like he woke up late. Okay, Muslim ticket will fail again, just like June 12, 2023 will be a miracle to the obedient people of Nigeria. Protest by NLC is a democratic move against undemocratic leadership style of the Nigerian leaders. Thank you, Stanley, for talking to us. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, ma.
You're welcome, sir. What's your name?
I'm Chimundu calling from Akoko.
Thank you for calling. Go ahead, please.
Yeah. I heard the first headline you read, and I was watching the review to the Senate about approving Chief John.
Buhari seeks the Senate's confirmation of act for acting Chief Justice of Nigeria.
Okay. You see why I say it is very difficult for us to get it better if the Constitution of Nigeria is not put in. So I believe that if our major problem is the Constitution, if we put the Constitution and they put it in order, that is our problem, not electing anyone. Because if you elect anyone.
Okay, we lost that one again. Is this a network? Do we blame this on network? I have no idea. Thank you very much, Yumindu, for talking to us. President Buhari has asked the Senate to confirm the appointment of the acting Chief Justice of Nigeria, Justice Olukayode Ariwola, as the substantive CJN. Recall that he was appointed as acting CJN on June 27, 2022, exactly 1 month. Dr. Mrs. Uma Olebara from Owerri is on our Facebook page says the truth of the matter is that the very foundation on which Nigeria is sitting requires strong steel and concrete reinforcement, demolition and rebuilding, or complete abandonment. Let our leaders make a U-turn and realize that they have a responsibility. We owe it as a duty to our children to guarantee their future. For in matters concerning their future, silence or neutrality is treasonable. Thoughtful. Thank you so much, Ma, for texting. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Franca.
You're welcome, sir.
This is the voice of Akin Joe from Lille.
Okay, go ahead.
My dear, where I want to comment my own about Igbo group to probe killing in Imo State.
Igbo group right? Demands probe of Imo massacre.
Okay, Imo massacre. This problem that we're facing in Igbo land entirely, particularly at Imo State, this thing, I can say it was caused by Eastern governors. Assuming that Eastern governors emulated Southwestern governors who adopted Amotokin, and Amotokin is now working with them, and they like it, they adopted it, make it in an endorsement. Now, assuming that all Southeast governors, they come together, adopt Eastern network security as their own security in Igbo land, then they will be guiding the whole Igbo land. It will not have all the problem. If they go contrary beyond what that means, then the whole South governors or the whole Eastern governors will consult them, put them in order. But now, some people adopt a Bible, some people do not adopt a Bible. Where do we capitalize? Who is our security? I don't know the security that we have in the Igbo land. Instead of this a Bible, let them adopt town vigilante. And as I'm seeing now, town vigilante in Igbo land is no longer in existence. So all this killing in the Imo State is getting worse. Killing 7 people that does not do anything. Everybody put the hand in Imo State. Look at our people die. My brothers in Imo State, our brothers in Imo State are dying every day, killing every day. What do they mean by this a Bible? Let this a Bible people, let them stop it. We need Eastern security to adopt the whole Igbo land. All this security, all this problem will be wiped away. I don't know whether our governors are afraid of Allah Akbar people who are trying to get appointments for them.
Thank you.
Enough is enough.
Okay.
Enough is enough.
Thank you, Akinjo. Thank you for talking to us this morning. On our Facebook page, we have Chidebere Uchendu texting from Olu. He says, may God bring a lasting solution to ASO strike, banditry, and hunger in our country. Amen. Amen. Good morning.
Good morning.
You're welcome, sir. What's your name?
Mr. from Osu local government.
Thank you for calling. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm going towards the headline of $1 billion security fund.
Okay, Autumn.
Contributed by
Yeah, that's a statement from Governor Autumn.
Yeah, Autumn. Said by Autumn. Now, who is the person who is responsible for that account of that $1 billion? Is it the APC government or is it Buhari with this account of this period? And upon those all this morning, there is nothing like security, there is nothing like killing everywhere. And they are talking of 1 billion. You know what to call 1 billion naira? $1 billion, sorry. For somebody to put into security and then without achieving anything. Okay, now you are look at it. There is both this Osinbajo people here killing people, promising them well they will kill the innocent citizen youth, and they telling the government that all of them are terrorists. Why should all these things happening in this place? I'm not listening to you, but I come back to you and saw what is happening. They should stop it. Leave this money problem. People will die and give money. That's what I can only say this morning, because this is my first time to get this over. It's very bad. Tell them, everybody should go. Let every town guide their place. Let me see where Fulani will come and enter into another where they don't know before and started killing people. Thank you.
Thank you very much for talking to us. On our Facebook page, I have this one. It says, "Good morning. My name is Ebenezer Okafuanyanwu from Omuma, Imo State. It is better for Tinubu to change his running mate now. The better for him." Thank you. Thank you very much, Ebenezer, for texting. Okay, a couple of messages, text messages. This one here says, "Good morning, Lady F. Chukudi from Agogo. Please, President Buhari should account for the said $1 billion security vote very fast, because there is no security in this country. Thank you." Yes, Governor Autumn right now is dragging the federal government, saying accounts for $1 billion security fund jointly contributed by states. Okay, good morning. ISWA plan of massive attack on Lagos, Kaduna, and others is alarming and must be taken very serious. Federal government must for once be proactive. Oh my goodness, this message was not fully delivered. It's disjointed. I'm just going to leave it at that. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you, sir.
Yeah, the government from Imo State.
Thank you for calling.
Yes, I want to react on the statement that started kidnapped in Katsina State. I think I'm right.
I'm trying to get that figure, not 30, but yeah. Terrorists kidnap over 30 in Kaduna community.
Yes, in Kaduna community. Thank you very much. It beats my imagination. I still think whether the Nigeria we are today, is it the same Nigeria that Sheikh Shagari ruled? Is it the same Nigeria that Goodluck Jonathan ruled? Is it the same Nigeria that Obasanjo ruled? Is it the same Nigeria that Yar'Adua ruled? Why is it that today we keep having kidnapping, killing? And some people say that Nigeria has said nothing is happening. That is propaganda. My dear, I thought you understand what is happening. We are not talking about Muslim people. I don't know what our 50 million Nigerian youth, what we are now doing. We keep calling on radio, social media, doing this and that. What are all these old men that are now cooking us for that land? Youth are leaders of tomorrow. Now we are talking of Muslim people. Mind you, in 2015, they come with the slogan of change. I fully vote for change. Today I cannot feed my family. What they come to do against is Muslim people. Tomorrow, Nigerian youth will still go and vote Muslim so that the country will now be scattered. I want to know that Ahmad Bello, the one that is here, and I'm not going to the time for fairness, equity and justice.
Thank you.
APC government should tell us what are they doing with Nigeria.
Yeah.
Are they building on this platform?
Thank
are
you
they
very
building
much.
on
2
this
minutes.
foundation? In short, God bless
Thank
Nigeria.
you for talking to us. Thank you so much. This message here says, "Good morning, dear Franca. APC chieftain says Muslim will Muslim will APC will win. He could have said that while he has never understood. How could he have said that while he has never understood Nigeria? That Nigeria is multi-religious, is a multi-religious nation. Nigerians have condemned Muslim combination, and APC should stop sowing the seeds of discord in this country. If ever Tinubu wins, may God forbid, he will not be accepted by citizens. So when a leader is not accepted by his or people, you know what happens. My name is Onwa African Communications Ugodu Uswochi. Thank you very much for texting. We are network issues actually. Messages are coming in, but they are quite disjointed. The weakest link in our democratic chain in Nigeria is the Middle Belt zone in North. It is the ineptitude of Governor Autumn and his kinsman Iyorchia Ayu that shut Southeast out of the zoning in PDP. Autumn and Ayu betrayed the zoning principle in PDP constitution. Sad indeed, from John M. in Imo State. Okay, terrorist attacks in Nigeria is a political trick used by our political elites to put Nigerians into confusion and disorder to enable them to achieve political power. Nigerians, all we have now to stop them is our voting power. Obedient or nothing. Upaka from Akbu. On our Facebook page, also Francis Namani says, as bandits, terrorists threaten Abuja, Lagos, Katsina, etc., I am calling on the federal government to tighten up its security networks to forestall these planned attacks. Where are we going from here? The present administration under APC has actually failed woefully, and we need to change these narratives in order to get it right. May God help us. Okay, Sylvester Umenzuka says, Sylvester Umenzuka in Achina, Buhari telling Nigerians that good governance stops coup is a true statement, but what type of good governance is up and take back our country? Okay, what type of good governance is he referring to? Is it what obtains now or what was obtained in 1983 when he overthrew Shagari? The truth is that Nigerians are the best people to govern. We must be obedient as we pray harder. Our PVC is the cool material in our hands. Use it wisely. Sylvester, thank you very much for texting. Good morning, Franca Ugwefi from Nibo, Oka South, says, watching you live all the way from Ugoba. My opinion this morning is that federal government should do something urgently about the ASU strike, banditry, and hunger in our country. Thank you. Thank you very much for talking to us this morning. Still on our Facebook page, we have this one. It says, why is it that we do forget that our governors are also our leaders, but we do ignore other leaders and keep on blaming Buhari? I cannot remember hearing any state governor complaining of Buhari owing them their monthly allocation and security votes. Let's hold our governors and representatives accountable and let Buhari be for once. My name is Joy Ifebuche Ugu from Oka. Interesting. Thank you very much, Joy, for talking to us this morning. That's the last message we can take this morning on the electronic press review. Quite a number of messages, but we are struggling to read them because of network issues. Thank you so much for joining us. 8 a.m. Mega Sports will come your way. Mona will be here with Oscar to talk about what's trending in the world of sports. Do not go anywhere. Stay right here on Omega 101.7 FM. My name is Franca Ofei Odigo. Do remember to always follow us on our Facebook page. And let's also inform you that today, 27th July 2022, our marketing team will be at Nkwo Umuchu, Nkwo Ibuku, and Umunze. Please, if you have any transaction you want to do with them, you want to talk to them for anything whatsoever, please reach out to them at Nkwo Umuchu, Nkwo Umunze, and Nkwo Ibuku. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day ahead. Good morning.
The views and opinions expressed on this program are entirely those of individuals and not of Omega 101.7 FM.